Welcome back to the Sweat Elite Training Sessions YouTube channel. Last week I was out in Blacksburg, Virginia. First time to Virginia for me, but such an honor to join two of America's current best milers and 5K runners in Teare and Cole Hocker. And I was especially excited for this one. I know I get excited for all these videos, but I've been watching quite a lot of their content over on New Generation Track and Field over the last few years, and I really like what they've been doing. Special thanks to Ben Crawford who put those videos together. But they've just started a new thing in Virginia, Sova running. So I wanted to go out and check out what they were doing over there. And I'm excited to share with you this workout that we shot as they're both preparing for the outdoor season, that is 2024, in the lead up to the 2024, obviously USA Olympic trials and Paris Olympics. This was such a fun one. It's interesting how when you watch people on video plenty, you often wonder, are they similar in person? Are they different in person? But these guys are exactly the same. And it was so much fun to hang out with these guys for a few hours at their indoor track, out on the hills, as you'll see in a moment, and then back on the indoor track where we had a bit of a chat about Sova running, which you'll learn all about towards the end of this video, but also just to be amongst the vibe there. They're very relaxed. Everything's very simple. It's awesome. It actually reminds me a little bit of Kenya, obviously not Virginia, but just the way that they approach training. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy this video with Teare, Cole Hocker, and their training group, and stay tuned for more from Sova running.
Cooper, thanks for having me at your workout. You got your whole squad here. Very excited to be here in Blacksburg.
My entourage.
We have Cole.
I'm joking, but yes, yeah. Welcome.
So I was just asking on the warm-up, what's coming up for you in the next couple of months before we talk about the workout today?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of done with indoor now. I mean, it's almost middle of March, which is kind of crazy. Things are going really fast, so we're kind of hitting back to kind of a base period where it's just like long days, long weeks, nothing fancy. I know a lot of people kind of, you show up and people are cranking track workouts, but we're gonna be back kind of just on the hills, like doing the work nobody really likes to do, but definitely necessary. So yeah, a lot of just big weeks coming up with mileage and longer stuff before we get to any of the fun stuff.
Yeah, okay, so I guess we're a few months out from indoors starting. You mentioned mileage. I mean, people always like to like this number, even though I know that for a 1500 5K focused guy, probably not super relevant, but what sort of volume are you doing at the moment?
Yeah, it kind of depends week to week. We have weird cycles. Like like a couple weeks ago, I did like 85 because we had a 7-day cycle, but then like I'll do like 75 because we're usually on 6, and then we'll do like Sundays off.
Yep.
So, but then last week we did 5 days, and it was like 65 in 5 days.
Right. So counting the amount of mileage per cycle doesn't really make sense.
Someone can do the math on that, but yeah, like unfortunately we're not like the general week to week mileage. I mean, I had a lot of that last year where I was just like running 85-mile weeks, 7 days, like no days off, but this is definitely like a little bit more tame, and it's like every day counts a little bit more when you have what essentially turns into like 48 hours off from like Saturday long run to Monday morning. Yep. Which is honestly really nice. So yeah, it's definitely a bit different from the general outline that a lot of people do, but it works for us.
Works for you. Yeah, cool. I'll let you get on with your warm-up.
And thank you.
Cole, really stoked to have you on the channel only a few days after the silver medal in the World Indoors. I mean, what's the reflection in 30, 60 seconds?
Yeah, no, it's good. It all kind of went by so fast. I mean, I think an Olympic year, not a lot of people put, all their eggs in one basket as far as being the indoor season, and I feel like I was kind of the same way. Just, that's part of the process of this year, and I was fortunate enough to have it kind of be a good season, and get my first global medal is all just kind of like things I wasn't thinking about, putting too much pressure on myself and just focusing on racing well each time I race this indoor season. And yeah, it's good to get back now and kind of decompress a bit. And like today, I'm just doing an easy run while these guys are doing some hills. But yeah, just kind of getting back into the base and getting back to the swing of things.
So I've got one question that might be a tricky one to answer. People were questioning your form after a cross-country race, and then you came out and completely proved everyone that you're in terrific form. I mean, was that race tempo or?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say I just tempoed it. I think cross country is just a different beast, and we definitely weren't training for a 10K cross country race.
Specific training for it. Yeah.
I mean, and you take someone like Cooper, who's really naturally talented, and at those long, I think he has a bit more of that long endurance side of the running than I do, and he kind of thrived at that. And but yeah, it was just part of the process. And luckily I didn't look at any of that because I walked away from it happy with just getting a good 10K session in, really, and knowing that I need to run 3.5 minutes fast, not 30. So
yeah, I think it's important for people to understand that sometimes races aren't a key target, they're not a key focus. Maybe you're just doing it for training, and it seemed like that's what that was. So
yeah, definitely, to
last one before we head out with the guys. Outdoors coming up. I mean, what's the goal? What's the hope for this year?
Yeah, I think it's no secret. Make the Olympic team and win the trials, and also for me, the goal has always been Olympic gold. So I feel like I'll be 23 this year and feeling the best I've ever felt, running PRs left and right, indoor already. So that's
sixth at the last ones.
Exactly.
So you must have probably been the youngest in the final or close to it.
In Tokyo, I was the youngest.
There you go.
Yeah.
So hopefully a medal this year. Gold will be a bonus. But thanks for coming out, man, and having a quick chat.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Cool.
Go over to Harvard, throw there.
Often you're doing these sorts of drills. Don't let me stop you, by the way. Keep going.
Probably 2 or 3 times a week. It's kind of just part of our general warm-up for days like today that are a little bit like longer, more progressive workouts. So it's just like a way to kind of activate everything, get like the hips and glutes firing before we start cranking up a hill.
Workout like this, what's the shoe of choice?
I go as heavy as possible. We're rocking the new structures right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's for the hill reps as well?
Yeah, like nothing fancy, honestly, which, I feel like Ben's pretty old school when it comes down to it, so we like pretty rarely get in the newer shoes. It's like we're still train occasionally in like the old Streak LT like flats and stuff like that, so it's definitely few and far between when it comes to using like super shoes and stuff like that, and it's very particular moments. But honestly, I think that helps a lot. Just build kind of your general framework of what you need to like really start running like pretty efficiently. Coming off last year, I did a lot of stuff in super shoes, and I basically did my entire fall training block in trainers, and my calves were like wrecked for probably 2 or 3 months, just because I hadn't really like engaged my calves and Achilles and stuff at like higher speeds and harder efforts. So kind of getting that general framework back for everything has been a bit of a grind. But yeah, we do a lot of stuff just the old-fashioned way, trainers, hard work. So yeah, you'll see a bit of that today.
Yeah, I love it. What's that shirt about, Cole? What's that shirt about, Cooper? Sorry, I almost called you Cole. What's that shirt about, Cooper?
New Sweat Elite was pulling up. Hometown. Well, definitely not hometown.
You knew I was living in Chicago?
Yeah, I've actually been following you. If you look on your right shoulder, there's a chip. I've been tracking you.
Oh, you're tracking on the iPhone app?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. No, that's a cool shirt. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even.
That's from Chicago Marathon 2021, I think.
I think it is, and I wasn't even there. Our friend Carter got it for me, so shout out Carter.
I think I met Carter at Chicago Marathon.
Of course, yeah. Carter was an MVP at Chicago Marathon that year, so yeah. Hopefully we'll be back, but for now we're heading over to the hill. We're just gonna jog over there, and then we'll get started.
Yeah, sounds good.
Where we're going?
Yeah, so we just like hug this up the hill, and then it'll take us to like a gravel road, and then the gravel road will cut right, there'll be a little uphill, and then we'll go on the turf. The turf will bring us.
And then there's a little.
Yeah, there's like a little pathway that goes up to like finish the long hill, and then we'll just loop down this way.
Where does the long hill finish? At the top?
On the
like where the airport is?
A little bit past.
Or do you go onto the hook?
Go 100 on the hook.
100 meters, maybe less.
Yeah. So we're still working out the session as we're doing the session.
Someone can
That's how it
decode
works
this in the
sometimes.
comments, but
How do you draft this up?
so I was thinking, I was like, this is actually the most like random. Like, okay, we work out in a parking lot.
So
Okay.
Cole, you're just doing an easy week
Yeah, pretty
after
much.
Worlds, after the World Cup.
Yeah, just getting everything back in its right place and just laying the groundwork.
Do you know when your next sort of hard workout will be after Worlds, or still working it out?
Yeah, like even these guys.
He's like coming out the
We're
door.
probably gonna do quite a few weeks of just these kind of like base workouts.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing crazy, and then I don't know, probably in a month and a half, I'll start getting it going again. But yeah, just getting back into it.
Keeping it pretty easy for now.
Yeah.
You guys are heading to altitude soon, or?
Yeah, we're gonna go here in just a week. We're gonna go to Provo, Utah. So do about 6 weeks there, and then like sort of for our base block, and then come back down for some races, kind of early outdoor season, and just get it kicked off with a good altitude camp, hopefully.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow you on
Just pop in behind us.
Yourself.
Alright, Hocker's taking a shortcut.
Alright.
You ready?
I gave it 5 minutes.
Okay, so how long is this hill rep?
Well, that was 1,200.
1,200 minutes.
We'll do another one of those. I think we'll do a couple of 8s, a couple of 2s. That's it. Honestly, like, it's not a crazy session.
Yeah.
We'll come back in the afternoon and do a little bit more stuff. So, our version of double T, kind of, but it's actually not at all. So, never mind.
What is on the alternate?
Some faster stuff. Just like warm up, a couple miles, some 150s. Just kind of turn it over a little bit, and then a lift.
Yeah.
Stay.
How has the move out to Blacksburg been for you? You spent a bit of time with Delman and now out here. Is it a similar scene?
No.
Similar lifestyle? No, pretty different?
Lifestyle, yeah. I mean, it's going to be anywhere you go. The goals don't change. The kind of day-to-day doesn't really change, but definitely a different atmosphere. Super fun. I like it a lot. Hop over here.
Yeah.
But definitely great so far. I've only ever lived on the West Coast, so definitely a bit of an adjustment, but I like it a lot. Got my friends out here, so
Yeah.
makes it a little easier.
It works.
Here we go. I've just done 200s.
Okay.
Deck.
How many twos are we doing?
Just 3.
Yeah.
Oh, we are compass thing. Oh, and then we have like a up-tempo mile. I guess might be the easiest way to explain it.
Sure. That's on the flat or on the hills?
Yeah, I'll do it on the rec field over here.
Okay.
We're just gonna run these up this.
Yeah.
Okay, just up the main road? Yeah. So do you view these ones as like a little bit harder than the other ones, or just whatever comes?
Yeah, I mean, it's not supposed to like be too strenuous.
Yeah.
It's just like a little bit more pace.
Where we start?
We'll just start striding out and then squeeze it down a little bit.
Yep.
Sign the
Start
sidewalk.
here?
Yeah.
Where is
Well,
it?
no, it's like a bike pump thing. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, we do have a session tomorrow.
What is it?
Progressive T.
Well, 8 miles.
8?
Yeah.
36 flat.
I figured he hadn't really looked at the email, to be honest.
He was acting like the day was a bit. Not a single mile.
So you got another pretty hard workout tomorrow?
Yeah, it'll be just like a progressive long run, essentially.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. But it definitely stacks well.
Yeah.
How far is it going to take?
2.2K. Yeah.
2.2K.
Just over 2 left, figure 8.
Figure 8 on the turf. You just kind of shake the lactic out a little bit.
Mhm.
Just
You said we got 1 mile or
2K,
2K?
2.2K.
Yep.
We'll just do like 6 flat to 5.
You know what
40.
2.2K is?
Two point-
You know metrics?
2.2K, I mean, I know the metrics. 2.2K is
2.37 miles.
1.3, yeah. I don't even know how many miles that is. So how come the 2.2K? Is that like a loop, a distance?
Nope.
No?
It's just what coach said.
Okay, sounds good.
We follow blindly.
I'll fill into the wind.
Rolling up on Cole Hocker here.
We're gonna catch him.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like he's going quite the same pace.
he's hurt a little bit.
He's
from-
on an easy run.
Yeah, he's hurting.
Hey, what are you listening to? Hello, Cool J. Play that one.
Are you aiming for a pace or an effort here or just whatever?
Effort.
Moderate?
Yeah, like their second pace range, we're about 15 seconds under that.
Yep.
So I guess it's more effort based then.
Yeah, sure. Slow surface though.
Well, then 15 seconds over.
Yeah.
We're faster, so that's good. And you're right though, slow, very slow.
We're done.
It was. Surprised on pace. Done. Jog it out.
Yep.
get a little bit of mileage. Yeah, I mean, that's all she wrote, really.
Yeah, pretty
Just
simple
gotta
workout.
get back over there, basically.
And you just learned that you got another tempo tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, I thought today was the workout. So, come back in the afternoon for some light strides, and then yeah, we have like a long run tempo tomorrow. So,
Okay.
just when you thought we weren't working that hard, short hill session, tempo tomorrow. So, yeah, I have to check back in. Missed your flight.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I got to fly for the afternoon, but
3-part series.
yeah. Thanks for having me out to work out, man.
Of course, yeah. Thank you for coming.
It's been great to
Appreciate
visit Blacksburg for the first time.
Yeah, definitely. Hope you come back.
All the best in the upcoming season.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be awesome to get out at altitude and maybe check out what you're doing out there. So let's see.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Okay, cool.
We'll see you then.
All right, so this is the post workout exercises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to get the body right. 2 more sessions in the next 24 hours. So.
Okay.
Yeah, not taking it light or anything, but yeah, good hill sesh. Coming off a little sickness, so it feels good to be like back, just running, not congested, and back out there. So
For sure.
yeah.
But I've heard, so when my colleague Alex was at Milrose Games, he actually met up with Cole, and Cole mentioned that you guys might be starting something new. What's that about?
Yeah. So kind of been in the works for quite a while. Just kind of a general identity for our kind of group to live under. It's called Sova, Sova Running. So yeah, we've kind of already launched the like Instagrams and TikTok or whatever. But
I followed that a couple of weeks ago.
yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, you got to go on the website sova.run, subscribe.
We'll link it up here in the video.
Yeah, you'll get personalized text from us, kind of
I've already
updates
got
on
one.
what we're doing. And you love it, right?
I've already got the text.
He loves it. Oh man, you should see the smile on his face behind the camera. But yeah, we're doing our first YouTube video. Should be dropping here in the next day or two. I don't know when this is getting published, but yeah, check it out. We'll link it. I don't know how to get to it right now. But
We'll figure that out.
we'll link it in the video and go check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, appreciate you coming out today.
Exciting, man. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing more from
Thank
your
you.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, we'll do.